Alrighty. Welcome to stream, everybody. Hope y'all doing well. Today, as we can now see, thanks to the beautiful loading screen, I'm back with more American Truck Simulator. As we just saw there, the Missouri DLC finally came out. I think it was April 3rd. Pretty sure it was April 3rd that the DLC came out, which was Thursday. And like I explained yesterday in the last stream, a little bit on Wednesday last week as well, I had a little bit of business to take care of on Thursday, and then that got pushed over into Friday a little bit, so wasn't able to stream anything those 2 days, unfortunately, but that makes sense. So today I figured today would have been a good day. I've been saying day too many times, but a good time to stream this finally. I mean, it's only been half a week, so nothing crazy. I mean, I might as well go to St. Louis. But yeah, as we can see, Missouri is there. Only 4 achievements along with this, plus the Cruising Missouri World of Trucks event, where we have to go, if I remember correctly, we have to deliver cargo from 12 different cities in Missouri, if I remember correctly. But we already have Kansas City discovered, so we might as well go to St. Louis and get a second city discovered real quick. Yes, right there. Okay. Can explain this real quick. Probably not gonna do the Cruising Missouri event too much, but we'll try to mix it in with a couple of the achievements today, potentially. But same thing with any other DLC or event. We have to use the external side of jobs, unfortunately, but all jobs got to be over 100 miles for them to count for us, and right there, we got to go, I think, from all cities, so take a job from when a player completes a delivery to or from the different cities, so yeah, company email. Ooh, that is also right, we get some new special transports, which I'm looking forward to because there was something about them, like a different route that we would take, but yeah, right there we already have Kansas City discuss. Ooh, interesting. That's new. Okay. But yeah, as we can see, already in St. Louis. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at the 4 achievements along with Missouri real quick. Show me a state, which we kind of already saw thanks to Kansas City, with that's discovering at least 10 of the 12 cities, which probably won't get tonight, but gotta view 12 cutscenes, or view cutscenes from at least 12 viewpoints. So whenever we come across one, we'll try to go for it, but no promises on that. And then the 2 actual main achievements that we will more than likely get done today. That is delivering an ammonia and sulfuric acid to Namik and Joplin, and then complete a dynamite delivery from it. Okay. So, and then the next one is complete a delivery to at least 2 underground Terrastore warehouses. Okay, interesting. So what I'm gonna do then is I have my document here, and I'm gonna just write those down real quick. That way I don't have to keep going back to Steam. ATS achievements. Okay, first one. Deliver ammonia and ammonia sulfuric acid and then we need a dynamite delivery. Okay. And then let's get this next one written down. To at least 2 underground Terrastore warehouses. Which, where are the Terrastone warehouses? Okay, but we got those written down so we could see them. So let's drive around for a second. Just to see St. Louis in all of its glory after it loads. There it is. Alright. We have our trailer, that's right. Okay. Now, when the hell is St. Louis gonna get discovered? Map. I mean, we're in St. Louis. Maybe we have to go more down here. Okay, and that's the Terrastore. So we have to just have to make a delivery to those, so that shouldn't be too difficult to find, especially since we now know what the company's called, so go cargo market. We don't even have that discovered yet, so we're gonna have to keep driving around just for a little bit to get until we get St. Louis discovered. There it goes, finally. I have no idea if I have traffic. So just go ahead and get that turned on just so still make it a little bit realistic. Okay. Cargo market. Actually, I shouldn't look for cargo market, right? Let's see, where's Joplin as well? Joplin's down there. Go freight market and then we'll look for ammonia just to see what type of trailer we need. Okay, well, it seems to be just a singular type of ammonia. Okay, what type of trailer are you? You should be... Oh, from St. Louis to St. Joseph. That wouldn't be a that wouldn't be a bad first delivery. I gotta get these delivered to the Namick in Joplin. So what we'll probably do then is see if we can just find a job down to Joplin then from St. Louis. I mean, we could take that one to Jefferson City and then go down to Springfield, then to Joplin. So, I mean, that's definitely an option. Okay, we could go to Rolla. Springfield. Or just go straight to Joplin, you know. It is by price, so just kind of go through, see if we can find a better priced one. You know, if we're just gonna do that, then let's just do route length. Yeah. Right there. That's gonna be the best paying job to Joplin, so we'll take it. Who knows, we may even get those 2 or 3 cities discovered anyway. Like Jefferson City or whatever it was. While I'm thinking about it, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Let's see, okay, I've got every other garage, so... Really, there's only 6? That's crazy. I mean, just for the hell of it, like... Now, I can't remember how much money I ended last stream on. But I definitely know I don't have as much money as I did. And that's another thing that I'm gonna look at real quick is, just to show, I bought every single type of trailer. Yo, gamer, how's it going? Like, I had, let's see if we go garage. I had to put some into Cheyenne just because of, like, the B double. They don't allow it in other states. So, closest garage, I put it into my home garage, just right above. Because if we take a look at the map, yeah, got a few trailers there. And then in Cheyenne, got a few trailers there. So, but yeah, I think just all of the B double type trailers are there, and then the rest are in Denver. But yeah, I had all of the other type of trailers. Like I had everything. I had every type of trailer, but now I have every single type of trailer, every type of double, triple, any type of configuration that you can think of, I have it now. And I spent a few $1,000,000 to get it, so. Going alright, that's good, that's good. I am doing alright as well. You know, got new DLC from one of my favorite games, so can't ask for much more. And turns up here. Just using my ant build. Nice, 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 nice. I feel like I should move my steering wheel a little bit, and I probably am going to. Yeah, let's try to move it real quick. Just seats. So if we move it all the way up, what if we move it all the way down? And then we move it up. Okay, well, that's all the way up. So now if we move it towards us, I really can't see, which really sucks. Because, like, I'm trying to see down here, but I can't because damn steering, this damn... I mean, I get why they did it like that, but at the same time, it's just kind of stupid. Okay, I think if we do, like, right there... We'll try it there. Let's try to move it down just a little bit. Like, one more. I was like, yeah, that's good. So... Perfect, okay. So now if I move it up one, and I can kind of tell that my blinker's on. We'll tilt it down just one, where we had it. Right there, yeah. Well, now I can't really tell unless I move my steering wheel, which is kind of the whole point of moving it down. Shit. Okay, that's better. Yeah. So if we just keep the blinker on, that's where my steering wheel's gonna be, is like center. I can still see all my gauges just fine, at least most of them, so that's all that matters for me. And I can see my blinkers there now. Perfect. Okay, we got a cutscene and a picture coming up. Haven't taken one of those in a while. At least for this game. So, I'm gonna look at the job market real quick. Just looked, I'm shooting 65 from mid-range? Jesus. Oh, we got 27 hours to pick those up. Easy. Yeah, we can stop at this exit and pick up. How do we get over there, though? Oh, do we have to get over there from the other side? That's stupid. Yeah, because there was no exit on our side. Damn. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Looks like we'll get that probably on the way back then, whenever we do that. Let's see, can I adjust my mirrors on my hood? Because I feel like that'd be very useful. Let's see if we adjust mirrors. Hood left. We absolutely can. Yeah, because I don't need to be looking at my mirror. I need to be seeing. That's as far out as... Okay. Okay. That works. Left. Just move it all the way to the left and all the way down, basically, so we can make sure we're seeing if anybody's in our blind spot, because we do not need... Move it all the way down, yeah, because I got these mirrors, even though I used the UI mirrors. But yeah, I don't need to be seeing, because I still somewhat use this mirror a little bit. And I gotta make sure nobody's in my blind spot, so... Okay. So far in my career, I've got 48, 88 crew points. Nice, 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 nice. Let's see, you're in, what, your second year now? Right? If I'm remembering correctly. Or are you just about to go into playoffs? It's one of the two. It is second year, okay. Which, I mean, for the first season, that's not bad. Almost 5,000 points. We're like 4 games away from the playoffs. Oh, okay, okay. Ooh, why is game lagging a little bit? Oh, so you're almost through your second season then, okay. So I was right on both then. Oh shit. You're almost to the playoffs, but you're also in your second year. Okay. And I mean, that makes sense, because, I mean, he put up 50, and he got just over 4,000 points, so... Yeah, that makes a little bit more sense, okay. I mean, for 2 full seasons, that's not bad. That's 2,500 points each. Each season, which definitely could be worse. I mean, you're really not scoring a whole lot as well. If I remember correctly, you're only putting up like 30-ish points a game. So like, that's nothing crazy, but I mean, still being very productive. So. Okay, well this is very new and very interesting because it's a warehouse. I want to see where we have to go to get this delivery. Gotta go inside the warehouse, obviously, but... Ooh, we get to actually, like, park in the fucking columns. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, this is... okay. Shit. I'm used to ETS, so I'm taking, like, super wide turns, but I gotta take, like, earlier turns, just a little bit. Okay, this is hella... This is, like, really cool. Just a little tough to get turned around. Well, no, what am I doing? I could have just drove straight and then backed in that way. What am I doing? Man, this is how you can tell I haven't played ATS in forever. Don't even know how to back up with the semi anymore. Holy shit. Oh, come on. I'm an inch away from the fucking back. Say if I put up like 32 points a season, I should break the all-time scoring record really fast. Let's see. What's Braun's career average? It's because he's never averaged under 20 for 21 seasons. And I mean, it took him 20 years to break it. So, if you do 10 more points, roughly, give or take, but about 10 points, probably 17, 18 seasons then? Because how much is 32 points a game? 32 times 82 is 2624. So... And you need 45,000 points, probably. that's probably still going to take you just as long, 20 seasons, 21 seasons. But if it was still like just 38, whatever, 38,000, whatever, then probably only 17 or 18 seasons. But mind you, that guy's 22. Yeah, but you still gotta think Braun started when he was 18. So like he's 2 years ahead of your guy, 3 years. Because if in your second year your guy started at 21. So like he's if you really want to break it fast, you gotta put up like 40 or 50 points a night for 10 plus seasons. Like because if you're averaging 30 and you got 4 games left, that's 120. So you'll have 5,000. So by year 10, or let's see, 5,000 for every 2 seasons. So, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And so let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. By year 16, you'll have 40,000 points if you're averaging 5,000 points a season, or 2,500 points a season. Let's see, how much am I hauling? 35,000 pounds. Why am I going so slow? I did cargo market. I should be going like 70 or 80 right now. Why am I going only 65? Did settings get changed? They did update the game again a little bit. Because they made quality of life changes. Let's see, show blockers. Nothing should have gotten turned back on. Truck speed limiter is off. Automatic blinker turn off. Anti-brake traction. I don't know why it feels like we're going really slowly, but I don't know why. Interesting. Who knows? Plain Suns are up 22 to 40. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, we're a mile out from Jefferson City. That's not the button I meant to press. Well, it says we're a mile out, but it looks like we're still like 10 at least, or 20. We're a while out from Jefferson City. But the way our route looked on the mini-map when we took the job, it looks like we should be able to get Jefferson City, or what city was it? I'm gonna take a look at the map. It was Raleigh. Jefferson City's up here, that's right. Oh, maybe that was the exit saying like 1 mile for the exit. Okay. We might be able to get Raleigh discovered. Same thing with Springfield. Might be able to get that discovered as well. And then of course with this deliver here to the Terra Store, we should be able to get Joplin discovered. So 3 cities off this one delivery. Not too shabby. But of course, no promises on whether or not we will be able to get those cities discovered, but who knows? I'm hoping, but only time will tell. Let's see, we're going to another Terra store, right? Well, shit, this will knock half of the one achievement out, so nice. Which I wasn't even thinking of. I was just like, oh yeah, there's a job to Joplin from St. Louis. We'll take it. Like, now, looking at it, seeing where we're delivering it to, we're getting it delivered to some progress towards an achievement, so that works out in multiple ways. Okay, why is my game just struggling here for a minute every once in a while? Let's see, 143 refresh rates, 1920 by 1080. Scaling could make that worse. Texture quality. Reflection scaling. Maybe we turn all this to medium. Reflection detail, maybe. I don't know. Shadow quality, we can definitely turn down to medium. Far shadows, we can turn that off. Vegetation detail, turn that to medium. Grass density, low. Weather quality, we'll keep on high. Pedestrians, we can turn them off. Okay, go ahead and apply that. Maybe that will help the game a little bit. I don't know why it's like choppy every once in a while. I've only noticed it. And there was again. What the hell? Well, right there, Rolla discovered. Perfect. If it really gets too bad, I will turn a couple more settings down. But hopefully with us turning a couple of things down to medium, a couple of things off, hopefully it will help. Because like when I'm in traffic and I got somebody in front of me and to my side, and it just like hits that little stutter, that's not going to be fun if I hit my truck. It's not going to be fun if it happens again, but we can only hope that it continues to not happen, so. Do you remember when James Harden was in his prime, the step back he was never got called for a travel? Okay, truck. Let's see, 2018, yeah, I mean, obviously, I wasn't watching that live. I kind of wish I was, because it would have been amazing to see, like, just him cooking everybody every other night, putting up 35, and just, I mean, it's like today with Shea and the free throws, like, how people are getting mad at how he's trying to draw all these fouls and everything, and then the other players used to, and they got called for a yeah. Like, it was the way he was almost palming the ball, or just like having it, taking that first step or something, and then holding with the ball with 2 hands, and then taking like his 2 or 3 steps or whatever. Like, he definitely mastered it in the off season, or like this. He was probably just practicing it for a year or 2 before he started pulling that out. Because, like, nobody's just in the middle of a game, you're like, you know what? I'm gonna just magically try this 4-step step back and just hope that I can get a 3 off. Like, like it's just super weird how he was manipulating it to where he got it down really well. And he just, like, the refs, he must have been in contact with the refs and just been like, hey, so this is what I'm gonna do. This is how I'm doing it. This is not a travel, so if you see it, you know now not to call that on me. Like, how did he never get called for a chub? Like, he did something super weird to where, like, he was almost palming the ball or, like, having it hover in his hand, taking that first step back, and then when he finally put 2 hands on the ball, that's when he took his, like, 2 steps. So, like, it's super weird how he was able to, like, take a step back almost with the ball floating and then finally get, like, that normal ass step back. Because I think what a lot of other players did was they tried to do a quote-unquote normal step back, but I think they grabbed the ball with both hands just a step too early. And I think that's why everybody else is getting called for it. That's what I think, but I mean, who knows what was really happening. But just from, like, a few clips I've seen in recent years, I would have to go dig up a couple clips and examine exactly how he was pulling it off. But I think the other thing was him being left-handed really helped him, because him being left-handed, how he moved when he did it as well, that's something that I think helped him as well. Just those couple of things combining all into one, it was really hard to say, like, oh yeah, that is a definite travel, because when you see it, you're like, well, that looks like a travel, it should be. But at the same time, it kind of didn't at the same time, you know? Like, you ever see those questionable plays where it's like, well, it looked like he took 3 steps, and I feel like it should be a travel, but at the same time, it's like, it could also not be a travel. Like, question when players do their dribble moves, you can tell the difference for each player, because I really don't. Question, when players do their, can you, oh, okay, now I got it. Can you tell the difference for each player? Yeah, kind of. I can. A little bit. I mean, there's also a couple of other factors. For, like, Harden on his step back 3, he has that, like, just sizing up ISO on either wing or the middle of the floor, and he's, like, dribbling between his legs or just dribbling there and just, like, almost like just hypnotizing the defender. Kind of just waiting on when he's gonna finally strike. Like as soon as he like, he's seeing something with the defender, and as soon as he knows he sees it, he takes that final dribble, and then he starts to get into his move. And I mean, a lot of it has to deal with where the defenders are at, what kind of defense they're playing, who's guarding you. Like, if it's just you ISO in, it's just you and the defender, that's where you pull like a heart, and you just dribble in there between your legs, or just dribble in there with one hand, and you're almost trying to hypnotize the defender to just get relaxed. And as soon as you take like a step back or something, then that's when you start to make your move. And because if you slow down, the defender's more than likely going to slow down and relax, take a step back, like almost move your body down just to like relax. And that's when, the offensive player, if he knows you're going to do that, then you're kind of cooked, because as soon as you do, that's when he's got to make a move and get to the basket or do a step back on you. Another good example is like LeBron with his I guess it's become more popular for him past couple of years, but his turnaround fadeaway. It's generally when it's on transition offense for him, like off of a missed shot or something, and all the Lakers are below the free throw line, and all of the defending team is above the free throw line because it's off like a long shot, and they're coming down, and he has like a mismatch on him, a smaller defender. He's able to get down to either side of the block, and he's already calling for it, and he may pass it back out once or twice, all depending on if there's help defense in the middle, and then just waiting to see if there's a better pass that he can make, or if he takes those 2, 3, 4 dribbles, turns around, and then goes for it. Alright, how are we getting over there? It's a lot of just habit and repetition with some of those moves. Like, if you see it once in a game, try to keep a lookout for what he did and see if they do it again in another play, 5 minutes down the road or something. Or if they're hot, then probably gonna do something similar the next play, next offensive possession or something. Okay, should I have gone this way? Yes, I should have. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely gonna take me a minute to get used to these warehouses. Yeah, if we just go through here. This is still amazing how they did this. This is really cool. Okay, now we know how to actually back up into these, just go straight and then back up into it, instead of trying to get turned around like I did last time. And I'm turning the wrong way. Man, it feels like Air Jordan. I would imagine so. Ah, shit. I fucking was turning the wrong way, and that's what messed me up. Damn it. There we go. Now we're starting to head the right way. And of course, I still mess it up somehow. Shit, now I really need to get back into this game if I want to make some of these jobs doable, because I could have just turned left here and that would have set me up even better for this parking job. Like, I definitely need to get back into this game. I mean, this is also the first time second time now I've tried to park in here, so gonna take me a little bit to get used to maneuvering here and trying to find the best spot for the best parking job. But just like we saw, well, there too, we're now at half of that achievement, so shit, we might be able to get that done tonight. But now, I mean, shit, we might as... Oh, we should have just done current company job offers. Damn it. That's all good. See if we can find another one. Nothing here, huh? I don't think so. Damn, that's fine. Okay. But we're also now halfway done with delivering to the Terra store, which let's go to Freight Market. We need to deliver them to the Nameek in Joplin. So what we need to do, Joplin, see if we can find that Nameek right there, but that's going... I need this to be Nameek with Joplin on the right side. Right there. Clinton, Oklahoma to 340 miles, that works. 5 hours to get there as well. We'll take it. I probably should do price. See if we can find a better job. Right there, Fort Worth. God, I can talk. Psh. Oh my, that is a horrible job. There's that Fort Worth that I'm tempted to take. Let's see what else we can find, though. Denver to Joplin, 752. And tempting. Nah, we'll probably just... Let's see, that's 610. That's... Yeah, we'll take this Clinton job in Oklahoma. Let's go ahead and quick travel on over to Clinton. What am I doing? I have to find ammonia and sulfuric acid. What am I doing? Okay, so we need the gas tank for ammonia, right? Let's see. Tanks. What tank? What type of tank is ammonia? Yeah, I can't just find any regular job to make. I need to find ammonia and sulfuric acid. Dumbass. Gosh. Okay. Which, there's nothing for freight market, so... Let's go to Garage Manager. It's just gonna be a lot quicker if I do that. $1,000, that's chump change for me right now. Okay, so what type of tank would it be? So we'll go ahead and dismiss you. Gotta go table view. What would it be? Gas tank? Let's equip it. Let's equip it and see if we can find ammonia with it. If not, we'll try D-shaped tank maybe? It's not gonna be a food tank. Maybe a fuel tank? I bet it's a gas tank though. Yeah, it looks right, but at the same time I have no idea. Okay, well, chlorine and anhydrous ammonia. That's exactly what we need, so now we just need to find a job to Joplin now. If we don't find it, we'll try to find one for sulfuric acid, which we're gonna have to find a type of trailer for that. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just do this. Okay, right there. Never mind, that's chlorine. Damn it. Propane. Okay. Like they want everything else. Chlorine again. God damn. Yeah, they want literally everything except this damn ammonia. Okay, so now we look for sulfuric acid. That looks to... Oh, what type of trailer are you? This is the worst part, too. I have no idea what type of trailer this needs. We have to guess. Let's see. That's gotta be... It's not a gas tank. Gotta be D-shaped. So, we go back to trailer manager. Gas tank, dismiss. Food tank, maybe? Nah, it's gotta be D-shaped. That looks the best. I mean, we gotta try it, right? Like, sulfuric acid, perfect. Damn, I'm good at that. Okay, same thing, just go Joplin, because we're gonna be able to organize it a hell of a lot better. Sulfuric acid right there to Joplin. Hydrochloric. A little bit closer, but I mean 250 still isn't bad. Just gotta go to Little Rock, which is... We still got 2.5 hours on that job, so... Excellent. Okay, quick travel. Actually, I'm gonna take a look at the map. Real quick. Go down to Little Rock. Service station and garages are same distance, so... To save me a little bit of money, I'm gonna just go to my Little Rock garage. It's 1900. Oh, excuse me. And then if we... Let's see, what would it be if I quick traveled to Denver? 1700. What? It's cheaper? That's insane. No shot, it's cheaper. I should have looked at what it was before I just went with my garage. I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna be cheaper because it's my garage. Teleportation, not just regular quick travel, like... Do I have to adjust my suspension? There it goes, what the hell? Interesting. Okay, now where's this job? Why isn't it on the map? Gotta go back to it. Re-get it for the fucking GPS. Thank you. I was thinking of making a new build and use my VC on that. That's fair. I mean, you could, spend it on cosmetics for your ant build first, if you haven't done that. Like, you know, get him a cool arm sleeve, get him a tattoo, like... You know, get him some cool new kicks. I mean, if you want to do that as well, that I don't even. I'm sure you've already done that, but guess the question then is, do you really want to start a new build? You know, like that's true. Plus, it's April and 2K25 is coming close to an end. A few months, so maybe making a new build isn't the best idea. What do you mean 2K25 is coming close to an end in a few months? Like, popularity-wise, or... like in a few months, 2K26 is coming up, people move to that game. Oh, yeah. Damn, that's... yeah. Well, let's see, 25 came out, what, November? Right? Like... When did 2K25 come out? September 6th. So when will 2K26 come out? September of 25. So you have... bro, you got 5 months. Like... you really think you're not gonna spend 5 more months on the game? Like... 5 months is a long time. Like... I knew it wasn't... I knew it was closer to like the end of the year when it usually comes out. Why is my phone... I don't know what kind of shoes I want. Yeah, just buy them all, right? just wear a new pair each game. Why? Did my charger quit? Why did my phone just shut down? It was pretty low battery. But I had it on charger, so interesting. Come on, truck, turn. Well, my charger was broken. My phone's charging again. That's super weird why it shut down for some reason. Alright, finally made it to this company though. Nice little 27K here for this job. Okay, is it just me or is there a tanker where I'm supposed to park mine? Let's hope that I just go through it. And I'm not. What the fuck? Okay, what? I'm sorry? Did I not do cargo market? I did cargo market, right? What the fuck? What? I'm gonna buy some on-court stuff first. That's fair. Yeah, I don't know why my phone Oh, let's hope I can get this trailer out of the way. If not, I'm gonna be kind of pissed. Okay, what the fuck? I did cargo market, but I can't get my trailer in there. What the hell? Why is there just a random trailer in the way? And I can't connect to it because I don't have that job. I'm gonna quit the game real quick. That's... what the fuck? That is super weird. I don't understand. If it's still there, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I hope it's not there, because I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get that trailer out. In order to get my trailer in there. And the trailer... what the fuck? Google? Why is there a trailer in the spot I need to pick up a delivery? ATS. Bring up map, view in your garage, click on... how can I get my trailer? That's not what I need. There's nothing... trailer parked where I need to park. Trailer at company ATS. Okay, there's just no... how I googled it, trailer parks where I need to park my trailer. I need to... okay, that's not helping. Okay. I don't... how the fuck am I supposed to get this trailer out of the way? Like, the trailer's physically there. I don't understand. There's a fence behind it, so I can't push it out of the way. Why is... I don't understand. If I cancel this job, somebody's gonna pick it up. Oh, come on. Let me see if I can go pick it back up and maybe it'll send me to a new place to pick this delivery up. Like, ah, shit, I wasn't looking where I was going, damn it. Cargo market. And it's not showing because I already have it active. What the fuck? Okay, we're just gonna park our trailer for a minute. Right over here. There's not a lot of room, but that's probably gonna be enough room for me to do this. I'm gonna have to push it to the side. I should have gotten a better angle at this. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It couldn't have pulled me over here. Like, I guess it had to put me next to the, like, the tanks. Gonna try to get an angle at it where I try to push it. I'm just spinning tires right now, spinning my wheels. Let's see if we can push the WP trailer to the left. Push this trailer to the right. See if we can get our trailer in there just enough. Perfect. Okay, that's good. I'm liking that. Okay, let's try to push the WP trailer now a little bit more to the left. Gotta get the tires moved over, which is gonna be a little bit more difficult because they're heavier, but yeah, that worked. Obviously, I'm gonna have to take damage to my truck just for this stupid-ass reason. Okay, not sure how much further over I can push the trail. I think it's all the way back, that's why it's not moving over. But yeah, we can push that there. Okay, that's... Ay, ay, ay. I don't understand. How has nobody else ran into this problem? Like... Son of a bitch. Fuck. My truck, of course, shut down. I don't, even if I get this trailer moved, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get my trailer in there enough to get this damn delivery. Ay. Let's try it. It's not gonna count, but we can hope. Okay, I guess we just don't want to connect our fucking trailer now. What the fuck? Crazy 2K got OKC at the 8 seed. Yeah. Come on, count that. Can't get any closer. It's bullshit. I literally can't get any closer than that. Or else my trailer gets stuck on the fucking other trailer. I don't understand. How just why? Is this game this fucked up since the last time I played it? Like, it's getting to the point where I don't even want to play ATS anymore. Like, if I'm just gonna continue getting bullshit like this. Like, can't get 100% on the map because it's bugged, apparently. Not a problem on Euro Truck Simulator. And then we get bullshit like this. Like, is this... Do the developers of ATS just not care that much about their project? Like, you get ETS, a completely normal trucking game, and then you get ATS, like... This feels like the middle sibling of SCS software. Like, you get Euro Truck Simulator, which is the oldest sibling. And it's like, that game is completely fine. Just, you had the format, the formula for everything about the trucking industry. It's just, you change the models a little bit. You change a couple of things. You change the map a little bit. But you keep the same exact fucking format. It shouldn't be that hard, right? Like, but no, it's just, it seems like ATS is just that fucked up of a game, which it shouldn't. Like, I don't know why the game's struggling to attach the trailer. Like, I get I have advanced coupling on for the trailers, but at the same time, I have not had a problem until today with this. I don't understand. Like I'm saying, it's getting harder and harder to come back to this game each time just because of how fucked up it's being. Holy shit. Like, if it was just a copy and pasted version of Euro Truck Simulator, I don't even know if Euro Truck, I'm sure it came before American Truck, so it's like, I don't understand where did they go wrong with the fucking copying and pasting of this type of game? See, now the trailer's not even fucking there! Oh my god! Like, I love American Truck Simulator, but it's getting harder and harder to say that each time because of how fucking bullshit it's being. I don't understand. Like, for most players, and this includes me in this conversation or topic, you buy the game at basically full price most of the time. I think I picked it up on sale because I was still in high school when I picked it up. But then you go ahead and you buy DLCs when they just come out. Like, I just bought Missouri this on the weekend when it was full price, or I think it was just slightly discounted because it just came out. But you spend all this money and yet you still can't get good quality a good quality game out of something that's just a copy and paste. Like, whose computer fucked up the transfer from Euro Truck to American Truck? Like, what happened? Gamer, thank you for the hydrate. Excuse me. Let's see. Euro Truck Simulator 2 release date. October 19th, 2012. And right there, right below it, Euro Truck Simulator, the original, I think, came out in August of 2008. American Truck Simulator, February of 2016. Where the fuck did the game just completely shit itself? It's the same company, obviously probably not same developers. I'm not gonna say obviously because I don't know, but it's probably not the same developers. But like, it's the same company, so you have the blueprints for what you need for this game. Where the fuck did you just completely decide not to make it as quality as Euro Truck Simulator? ETS2 is 4 years older than this game. Like, an older game, even though it's kind of become more habit in recent years, but this is still back in 2016 with release. But how is a game 4 years older than you gonna just still completely outperform you? Like, and I get Europe is a bigger market for this type of game, because like a lot of people in America, they play Euro Truck Simulator, which I may do that. Like I'm kind of getting tired of ATS just because of stupid shit like this. And I know a lot of people in Europe, they don't even touch ATS just because they know ETS is superior. Like, where the fuck did this game just completely shit the bed? Like, and like I said, the example of not even being able to get 100% on the map because somebody decided to drag their cursor just a little bit outside of the road, or however they do it. Just tiny little dots like that around the map to where you can't get 100% and you're stuck at 99.99. It's annoying as hell. And then just a bug like that where you get a trailer that's physically there and you can't attach it to your truck to move it out of the way, so you have to physically push it with your truck so you get even more damage on it. Like, I have the money, I can repair this truck, but it's the fact that I don't want to, you know, like, it's the fact that I had to move the trailer in the first place. Because, like, the damage, I know I'm obviously it's gonna happen because I have to push it out of the way. But why do I have to push it out of the way? Why is there even a trailer there to begin with? Like, does the coding in the game not see that there's a trailer there? So it shouldn't send me to that specific parking spot? Like, I don't understand. Like, right now, I'm getting flashbacks of when I fucking quit Siege. I've only played that game like once in the past couple of months. I think it was... So I can look real quick when the last time I played that, and I only played like a game or two of Siege. February 22nd, so yeah, it's been over 2 months. Or almost 2 months. Like I said, I only played like a game or two on there. Just because I was somewhat wanting to get back on, but right now this is feeling very... It's all the just minute things that happen, but they keep stacking up and happening to where you just don't like it anymore. Like with ETS2, you get similar vibe of ATS for me, because I started with ATS first, and then I went over to ETS. And I mean, obviously same company, so you're gonna get the same vibe. But ETS feels a lot more put together as a game, as a whole. It's getting, I'm gonna say it again, it's getting very hard to come back to this game each time I play. Which, I'll probably keep playing it just because it's different. I mean, different type of truck, so different type of turning, parking, all that. But at the same time, probably not gonna touch it as much. Probably gonna do what I've been doing, just whenever there's something major coming out, like the 1.5 update. I think I played a little bit just to see what they did to the game. and then a new state or DLC coming out, I'll play the game for a little bit. I'll get it, but like, this is gonna be a very, very monumental game for me. Not momentum, not momentum, but fucking just a moment game. Like, oh, something's happening. Let's, hop on for an hour or two. Like, I mean, just to keep the 100% achievements on Steam for it as well, I'll play it till I get that. Like, if some friends want to play it, I'll hop on then as well, but I just I know it's like just a single person. I'm asking for a lot from this game, but at the same time, it's if you have a if you have a Big Brother type game, which ETS2 is, it's the Big Brother of American Truck. Where the fuck did you go wrong with this one? Like, because like I'm still getting a few stutters here and there. Like, it's a single player world. Obviously I am connected to World of Trucks, which requires online, but still I'm not doing anything crazy. So I'm still feeling stutters, and it's not like I have just as many DLCs on Euro Truck as I do American Truck, so I know it's not my computer. Like, I know it's not, it's probably not the graphics. I have no idea what it is that's making this game stutter a little bit. Okay, that was his fucking fault, and now I also feel like ETS traffic is a little bit better as well. I don't know why, but I don't know why for some reason in American Truck, if you're in the left lane, passing them, they have the feeling that they need to get over. I don't know why. Like, that was my fault. I'll take that, but the previous guy, I don't know what the fuck he was doing. Like, he sees me there. I think that's why I haven't done American Truck in forever. It's just because, as I should say, not as much as I used to. It's just because I have been enjoying Euro Truck a hell of a lot more, just based on the couple of things that have really been annoying in American Truck. They have been basically flawless in Euro Truck. Like, traffic, yes, still not great, but it doesn't seem as bad. Like, I think there's only been like 1 or 2 occasions to where the traffic moves over like it did just minutes ago, but still very small. I mean, I haven't really found any type of bugs or stupid little incidents in Euro Truck Simulator as well. Like, it feels like the better game, and I feel like just because it is, it's just, I like driving in American Truck Simulator because I'm driving in America, United States. Like, I've been on some of these roads before, and it's cool to see the same roads here, but not if it's gonna annoy the fuck out of me with 4 things happening that shouldn't. Like, I just don't get games sometimes. I don't know if the problem's me. I'm too picky with some things. Like, I feel like I've been very reasonable with some of my annoyance of the complaints, but it's just very, it just doesn't make sense. I don't get how with one game you're doing everything right, everybody loves the game, and then you pull this out for more American users, and you just don't get it how it should be. Like, I'm gonna, as soon as I deliver this, I'm gonna look something up. I'm gonna look up why American Truck just doesn't feel like a good game. Like, as good as Euro Truck. Because it may just be like a placebo effect that I'm seeing some other opinions on it. I really haven't seen like any true opinions. Fucking dumbass car cutting into my trailer. How's Missouri? I mean, Missouri's probably fine, but this damn game, I can't escape it. Like, um, like the job I just delivered. Where's my mouse? There it is. Um, let's see. I picked it up from Little Rock, I think. Yeah. And at this damn EPR, I pick up the delivery as normal at like the start of the gate, and where it tells me to pick it up with the green flag, there's already an existing trailer there. So I had to spend like 5-10 minutes to push the trailer out of the way, and of course there was two trailers in like a U-shaped gated area to where there was a fence behind both trailers, the tanks on one side, and then like a shed on the other. And so like there was just enough room that I could push both trailers to the side, but I had to spend a couple minutes getting that figured out. And then on the way, I think it happened right here, right around here. I'm in the leftmost lane, passing a car, and the car decides it wants over into the left lane, and fucking runs right into my trailer and causes damage on the car going. So I lost that, and so. Oh, man. Why does ATS feel like a worse game than ETS2? Now, uncommon for players to have a preference between ATS and ETS2. Several reasons why several reasons why someone might perceive ATS as feeling like a worse game. Content map size, no, that's not it. Truck variety and handling. Kind of, not really. More intricate and windy roads of Europe can be seen as offering Personal preference. That's great. That's only 5 though. I may have figured out why. There's like little jitters. ATS, I think, uses more of the GPU there. So there's no like true reason. I guess it's just more personal preference then. ATS still feels like the worst game. Like I'm trying to explain as best I can, but it's just not happening. There, it looks good on the truck. Thank you. It's a Peterbilt, so I figured I might as well go with like a Peterbilt-esque color, so. Okay. Gotta find the damn trailer that I'm using. Right there. Dismiss hue. Okay, put our gas tank back on. Ah, shit, I still need to. Am I able to configure? I don't want to configure. I want to repair you. Ah, shit. I wanted to total restore. Question complete is simply restore. No, I don't want to do that. Well, shit. Well, I'm gonna have to go to Denver anyway for my other trailer, so I mean, I might as well go for it. And then I gotta go to the damn service station, which I don't know where that's at. It's all the way over there. Because somebody wanted to drive into my trailer, now I gotta fix this one. Plus, I gotta fix my truck anyway, because I had to move those previous trailers out of the way. See, like, why the fuck is that happening? Why do I have to drive forward a little bit to get it to lock in? It's usually just drive back into it, like... Now, why is... Why is I just... I don't understand. If I had a physical copy of this game, I would throw this out my window, pick it back up, stomp on it, throw it out the window again, pick it back up, put it through a shredder, and then I don't know what I would do with it after that, but maybe I've just played too much ETS, and maybe if I take a break from ETS and then hop back on ATS, I would feel much better about the game. Probably not, but I mean, it's worth the shot, right? Like, I'd probably still hate it just as much. Maybe just a little bit less, but at the same time, I'd probably still just hate it as much as I do right now. Bum bottom bottom bottom. Okay, service, repair, replace tires, repair, replace the tires, why not? Okay. Okay, gas tank. Finally can use you again. And then let's go. Jobs, cargo market. Go to... No, we need to type Joplin. We need to find ammonia. Not chlorine. And of course, fucking chlorine again. Chlorine, ethane. Everything! Propane, everything else. Except the goddamn ammonia. And so that's kind of what I hate about both games. Of ETS and ATS is just... Throughout this entire map, nobody has a single job in both games, because both maps are absolutely huge. I mean, you can drive across half the country, probably fucking 3,000 miles, and in the ETS, 4,000 kilometers, which is close enough to the same thing, give or take a few hundred miles. But you're telling me that not a singular company in a singular city is not offering one job of ammonia to this damn Namik company in Joplin, Missouri. Like, you I get with like certain achievements that you have to go from like a certain city to another. I get that a little bit more, not finding that job every single time. But you're telling me not a single job, especially with my own trailer. I'm not finding a single job from anywhere else to this one company in Joplin. Like, I'm sorry. I just don't understand it. I don't. It just doesn't make sense. And of course now we have to fucking look for ammonia. So we gotta look for a tanker trailer, pesticides. First we gotta look for the tanker trailer, and then we gotta see if that tanker trailer is going to the right company in the right city. That's hydrochloric acid. I need just regular old ammonia. Ammonia, but from Joplin. Lovely. Guess who's sleeping through the night? Because I can't find a damn job. Okay. All we're seeing is ammonia. Now we can just focus on the single company Namik to see if it will find a job to Joplin. Am I just going insane, or is there no job for ammonia to Joplin? Like, there is, just not to Namik, which, for some reason... Two pages of ammonia. Okay, it's anhydrous, however the fuck you say that. There is jobs for Joplin at the Namik company, but it's just not to it. I don't understand. We can find it from, but why would we want it from? Why wouldn't we want it to the Namik company? You know, I'd rather much, yeah, I'd much rather have it from, yeah. Like, I have my own trailer. Just, even if it's a couple thousand miles, like, I don't understand how I can't find a singular job for this. See, right there, from Joplin. But I need to Joplin. Okay. 686 miles. I can do that. Okay, now I just gotta find that job again, though. Anybody remember how much it was paying? Right there. Okay, gotta go down to Galveston, Texas. But first, we gotta go pick up the actual trailer from our garage. I did trailer manager. I need garage. Okay. We are gonna need to pick up some gas here soon. We got 500 miles. We'll be good for a little bit, but... Okay. Now we get quick traveling down to Galveston, Texas after we find it. Right there. And of course, the damn check marks fucking broke again. So I have no idea where we're going. Like, there again, like, why is it broken? Why does it not appear on my mini map after I quick travel? Like, I don't understand it. Is this game just that broken? Like, Because, I mean, to me, it seems like it just gets even more broken each time I play it. Like, there's something new that pops up that's just like, okay, well, that's not working anymore. Like... Like, I would like to know if it's on my side. Am I doing something wrong? Is it just the game that I have to live with that? Or, like... Because if it's part of the game, then I'll try to find a way to live with it. But if it's on my side of things, I would like to know so I, you know, can stop doing what I'm doing. And I need cargo market. Okay. Do we need to park on this side or that side? Looks like that side. It is that side, okay. Let's just hope there's not a trailer there. Holy shit, there's not. Who knew it was that hard to tell me to go to a spot without a trailer already there, like. Oh my god, look at that fucking job. Hell yeah. Alright. We'll get this delivery done for part of the achievement. And then we'll be back with our reefer trailer. And we'll try to find a dynamite delivery from the Nameek in Joplin. Man, I can't wait to be done with this damn Joplin city. Done with all these deliveries to and from there, you know. I'm already tired of Joplin. I've said it way too many times already during this stream. It's pissing me off. Imagine having beef with a city that you gained during a video game. Like, if I ever go on a road trip and I pass through Joplin, Missouri, I'm just gonna hate it just because of this game. Like, you made me lose my mind that one time during stream. Like, just that one stream in April. I hate this city from here on out. Like, it caused me so much mental stress. Alright, we'll let the 700-mile road trip begin. We gotta fill up in like 350 miles, so might as well try to find a gas station along the way. And there's a rest area. See, how far is this gas station? 270? Okay, we got another 100 miles. See if we can find one alongside the road. So you're 398, you're way too far, so we need to go back a little bit. Well, shit, looks like we're gonna have to stop here. That sucks. We're stopping 100 miles short of when we need to fill up gas, but there's nothing between here all the way to the border of Oklahoma. Well, that sucks, but oh well. Alright. That's gonna be like a good halfway point, though, for the road trip, so not the end of the world, but Now we just sit back and worry that every other car is going to hit us. I mean, for the most part, it hasn't been too bad, other than, the usual things going wrong, like a car running into me. I mean, there's been a couple of new things today, like a trailer being where I need to park my trailer. Like there already being an existing trailer where I need to pick something up with my current trailer. That's new. I've never had that happen to me in my 700 hours of gameplay. And it didn't even happen in the new state either. Like, it didn't even happen in Missouri. It happened in fucking Arkansas. Like, are neighboring states affected by an update? Like, and then having trouble attaching trailers. That's... Did they update that with the quality of life changes? Like, if they did, that's really stupid of them. Let's see, I'm gonna see if they did. I'm gonna read through patch notes real quick. Just upload some Madden. Nice. Let's see. Louisiana, Missouri DLC release. Illinois. Um, let's go. Yeah, that one. 12 cities, see beautiful landmarks, deliver new cargo, 9 scenic towns, visit Springfield, transport goods, 4 unique underground warehouses, Lake of the Ozarks, hidden treasures. Okay, well, nothing there about anything for update to special transport and heavy cargo. Missouri Mighty Haul bundle. Missouri DLC, enjoy hauling heavy and oversized cargo. Be sure to check out any bundle released along with the map expansion. It was. Did I pick it up? I feel like I did. Oh, that's just for like the heavy cargo and the special transport. Okay, so I already have that. Release live stream, cruising Missouri event. You can get a frog? Remember to follow some closest news. I want a frog. This cute Tom Hopper cabin plushie. Very special reward for truckers who complete any job using. Well, shit, I might have to get that. I'll get that. Yeah. Huh? If I do a job on the external market, I'll get a frog to accompany me. Yeah, I don't see anything. Maybe new update. Let's see. Where was the latest update with like 1.5 something? Major update 1.54. Okay, cargo system redefined. Truck adjustment menu redesign, which looks good, but physics implementation, adopting NVIDIA physics engine as an alternative to the current bullet physics. That's a relation to physics in the game world that players interact with. The shift allows players to experience more precise collision detection, results in more robust behavior during scenarios involving collisions between vehicles and obstacles or other vehicles. Physics also Also offers our teams better debugging tools, which directly benefits players by helping resolve bugs more efficiently. Sure. One of the most noticeable improvements brought by physics can already be experienced in our recently introduced Driving Academy game mode. For example, collision with cones and obstacles are now more accurate, and objects no longer appear to levitate, quote unquote, slightly above the ground after interaction, a flaw that occurred with bullet. Players not may see drastic changes. Certain interactions should exhibit slightly improved behavior. So that's probably why I'm seeing what I'm seeing with the fucking trailer. It's visual truck adjustment menu redesign, first launch screen flow refresh, and then for vehicles just load king and prestige trailer pack bug fixes, which I'm not using fucking the load king or prestige trailer packs. I'm just using the regular ones. I'm just using the regular trailers. Like, it's like I don't know where. I'm assuming it's just because they're using a physics engine now instead of the bullet engine that they were using, which is kind of, I get, like, yeah, they're trying to improve their game. At the same time, it's kind of stupid how some of these interactions are working. Like, I'm probably in the minority here saying that I don't like it, but I know for sure not in the minority saying I don't like change, especially when the change isn't really helping that much. Like, yeah, it's cool and it's probably gonna help a lot more with some other stuff, but at the same time, it's not really helping with the bigger picture. Like with the advanced coupling of trailers, it felt a lot smoother before that major update, but now it's just like, it's almost like you're questioning if you're lined up with the trailer, since you have to pull forward a little bit, which I'm assuming is a little bit more realistic, but at the same time, if you want realism, just go for the exact thing. Like, I'm sure there's mods on the Steam Workshop that could easily do a hell of a lot better job with it. Like, when I back up and, you know, I hit resistance and the screen on my minimap changes saying press this button to attach the trailer, I know I'm lined up. I know I have that trailer ready to attach. But now I have to pull forward just a little bit, like, yeah. I do but don't like that. For the most part, like I just said, I don't like it for all the reasons just previously stated. But I mean, at the same time, I don't know. I got mixed feelings on that one. Like, it could be a nice feature, but at the same time, I liked the previous iteration to where it's just you back up, you hit a little bit of resistance with the trailer, you know you're good. But like, but now, like, I'm still pressing gas. I'm like, am I stuck? Is my fifth wheel hitch lined up? Like, it's like, I'm sure you've seen, I've lined up pretty good with the trailer, but I still feel like I'm not. I feel like the actual ball or hitch on the trailer isn't getting lined up exactly right. Like, yeah, you have. Yeah, see, it's like, because what I'm thinking is, what I've what's happened in previous times I've tried to hook up a trailer is the ball or whatever on the trailer hits like the side of the hitch on the truck, and so like, okay, I gotta give a little bit of gas to get the truck to go the right way so I can actually attach the trailer. But now it's, even if you line up straight, you're not getting that sense of securing the truck to the trailer, like, which now thinking about it, I think it is because of that physics engine plus the redefining of the truck and trailer more as one, or however they did it, which I guess is fair, but and probably just gonna take me a little bit to get used to, which I'll live with, I guess. But like, I'm not gonna like it. Like, nah, I'll be fine. I'm getting all the frustration and all of the nuance things out of the way. Getting them out today, so like next time I play it, I know what I'm gonna be expecting. I know what I should expect with the game, so like next time I play it on or off stream, should have a little bit better time on here. So I'm hoping, I should say that as well, I'm hoping that I'm not going to be as frustrated next time I play this game. Let's see, I don't remember. When did... I know they released the Missouri DLC on April 3rd. When did they release? March 27th. I have to restart my PC after stream. Fun. Okay, March 27th. I played this... When did I play this last? Because let's see, March 27th was Thursday. Not last week, but 2 weeks ago. So if we do... What was I going to do? Oh, that's right. Look at my YouTube and see when I streamed. Let's see. March 28th was when I streamed this. So it was a day after that 1.54 update. And I mean, I don't even really remember having much issues with the game. Oh shit. I think why I didn't notice much was because I only had like maybe 1 or 2 trailers. Like, I think I just stuck with my reefer trailer most of the time. So like, wasn't going back and forth between 7 different trailers, attaching, detaching trailers, wasn't... I think that's why. But, I mean, shit, I could be wrong. That was 2 weeks ago. I don't even remember 2 weeks ago. I barely remember last week. Like, I swear during half these streams, I don't remember what I say. Like, unless I play a game every single week, I barely remember what I say during the last time I play some of these games. Like, for the most part, I play these games some of my games pretty regularly, but at the same time, I still barely remember what I say I'm gonna do next week or the next time I play. Like, it's like I just go into a trance and I'm just speaking just random shit half the time and I don't remember because it's not important to remember. When the fuck did I get into neutral? No wonder I've been slowing down. We were also going up on a hill, so I was like, maybe that's why I'm slowing down. When the hell did SGA start playing football? Did you hop back on 2K? Last thing I knew was you were playing Madden. I was like, alright, maybe he's gonna say something about one of his games, and then just next thing, oh yeah, we're holding SGA down to, 0-7 from the field. I'm like, alright. Like, when the fuck did Shea start playing in the NFL? Like, damn. That's really a stupid design. How am I supposed to get fuel if I go to the way station? I guess I could turn more towards... I could turn more down towards... I could turn down the road. Fuck, I cannot talk. Like, I see an exit that I'm gonna take, so I mean, I guess that's where I... Oh my god, he's gonna hit us! God damn it. Okay, now it wants to work like normal? I don't understand. Let me get that. There we go. Alright, 2,200 miles. Here we go. So can I exit from this? I cannot. Okay, so found out how I'm supposed to enter the gas station after the way station. So that makes sense then. I was supposed to turn left. Oopsie. Okay, so it's just a giant one. Oopsie. I wasn't supposed to turn left at all because I wasn't even supposed to exit out of there. That makes sense. Alright, 400 miles to go. We still have like 20 more minutes. At least, probably 25 minutes. And then we'll be 2/3 of the way done with this job, or with this achievement, which I'm hoping we can find a dynamite delivery from this Namek company in Joplin. which I'm also hoping that we can find it just with the freight market, because if we can, then I don't have to go back to my Denver garage to pick up my reefer trailer and then quick travel right back to Joplin just to find this damn delivery, so hell yeah. But only time will tell. I may or may not be trying to currently text and drive. Oh shit. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're back. I didn't run anybody off the road, right? I wasn't looking. I was like I was like paying attention a quarter of the time. So if like I didn't see me run anybody off the road, surely it didn't happen then, right? Like that'll hold up in court, like, right? No, officer, I didn't see anybody behind me when I was changing lanes very often, like all the time, but Your Honor, I don't know how they ended up in the ditch. I wasn't even on that road at the time. I was a mile up the road when it supposedly happened. Like... Nah, see, like, works every time. Just say you didn't see it happen, therefore it didn't happen. You know? If you say you saw it happen, then you're incriminating yourself, or just becoming a witness, which that's a whole other rabbit hole you don't want to go down. So, like, you might as well just say you're blind, deaf, and stupid all at the same time. Like, or you could just say you're, like, half blind in your left eye, and, like, you have prescription glasses for your right eye, you just don't wear it. Like, you have a monocle. Like, gamer, thank you for the hydrate. Good old refreshing H2O. Okay, Mr. Tanker or Mr. Flatbed here with whatever you're hauling. Could we speed up a little bit? Thank you. So you just gotta ask nicely, and they'll just calmly speed up, apparently. For some reason, they do. Like, well, see, now he's not even getting over because I'm not speeding up because he had me slow down first. Now he gets over. Some people, I swear, like, yeah, he's not even doing this. Does it a second later, like... It's like when your mom starts yelling at you for not cleaning up the house, and then that's like... that, like, triggers your mind to say, like, oh, hey, we should probably start cleaning the house with her. Like, start helping her. Like, nobody cleans in this house. And then, like, 2 seconds later, you're cleaning your room, cleaning the living room with her, just vacuuming, sweeping, like, putting the dishes away. It's like, oh shoot, she's really mad. We should probably start doing what she told us to do 4 hours ago. But you don't know how mad that she could get until that moment. Then you know you're really fucked up. Like, shit, we should have done that, but... Excuse me, Mr. Fire Truck. Don't mind me. Alright, traffic. Whose idea was it to take up both lanes? When I've got places to be. Okay, there's just like a very slight hiccup with the traffic. I don't understand why. Is there a way to turn, like, the graphics of traffic down? Like... It's probably, yeah, graphics. No FPS limit, I feel like I should set that. Can I type it? That works. We'll set 144. No. 144? Yeah. Because that's what I have, that's what I have, what's it called? I swear I saw. Where the fuck was it? Right there, the refresh rate, yeah. And of course I didn't fucking apply it. So yeah, we'll do 144. It's 143, but we'll do 144. Hopefully that will help a little bit. You know, we'll try to cap the FPS a little bit, so see if I don't get any more stutters. I mean, with this game, not the end of the world if I cap my FPS, because it's not like I'm needing fucking microseconds worth of reaction time. Like, oh my gosh, he made a lane change. I gotta react to that super quick. Still getting stutters. What the fuck? Google! Help me, old friend. Why am I getting little stutters while driving ATS? Updated ATS, now I have terrible stuttering. Hey, that's what I'm having. Trying to run much higher rates, especially with modern hardware, does not cause increased stuttering, rubber banding as the GPU is waiting on. Okay, so if I should do half, limit the FPS to half of the refresh rate, which I think they said like 144 was 72, so let's see if that works. I mean, obviously, it only happens when I'm around, like, a lot of traffic. We've lowered our graphics a little bit on some stuff, but I'm still getting a few here and there. So, we'll give it another, like, 10-15 minutes, see if I see any more little stutters, and if it does, I'll try to lower some other stuff. Probably try to lower some more higher quality stuff down to medium. See if that helps out as well. Definitely frustrating with like such a game that you would think doesn't take up as much like as much usage for your components or hardware is struggling just as much as like an FPS game like COD or Valorant or Siege or something, you know, like those games. Yeah, your hardware components are probably working like double overtime sometimes, which makes sense why you gotta lower some of your graphics down to medium. But like a game like ATS, I don't understand why you need to lower your graphics so far down. Like, you would think with a little bit lower lower end game on like the hardware requirement side of things, you're not needing, you can set the FPS limit to fucking 600 and your game should run just fine. Like, but no, you do that and apparently you get stutters with it. Shit just does not make sense in this game. SGA is 3 for 13. Damn. You are making him have a fucking hell of a night. Like, not in the good way. Like, man, bro, you having a hell of a night, bro. Keep going at him. Like, no, he's having a hell of a night. Like, you're making him feel like he's in hell. Bro, if I was known for scoring 20 a night, 20, 30 a night, and I went 3 for 13, I would take a week break. I'd be like, Coach, sub me out. I'm done till playoffs. Like, well, we're coming up on some traffic. No stutters so far. That's really where I've noticed is when I start coming up on a bit more traffic on like both sides. But nothing, so thank you once again, Steam community page. Love when a game has so many issues that there's like 17 other people having the same exact problem. Like, and then there's another 20 just in the community page on those forums, just helping out because they have nothing better to do, which, thank God. I'm sure they play the game, so like they're there as well, but like they may not have the same problem, they just know what the fuck's wrong. Please don't turn, please don't turn, please don't turn, thank God. Bum 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 bum. Well, we're closing in on 100 miles. Still got a decent amount to go, but ooh, we got an exit coming up. That means we're close, right? Like, no, but now we're still closing in on 100 miles to go until we get this job delivered, which but we still English. We still got like 10 minutes to go though, so even though 100 miles not that far for this game at least, we still got like 10 minutes of real life driving. He's only got 10 points. Damn. Bro, he's gonna have fucking nightmares when he plays against you next time, Blake. Man, they only held me to like 10, 15 points. I can't play against these guys, man. Ooh, cashless toll. I like these. Will Rogers Turnpike. Interesting. Who's Will Rogers? No idea. Am I gonna look him up to find out? Absolutely not. He shall just remain a mystery. AKA, he shall just remain this name of a toll road, so. Yay. $9. Thanks for using the Will Rogers Turnpike. You're welcome. Still not gonna look up who that man is, but oh well. Am I gonna stop at the way station? Absolutely not. Because why do I need to? So what city's this we're coming up on? Oh, it's just Joplin, okay. So we're delivering it. Okay, yeah, we're delivering it to the Namik. Just, have we been, did we deliver from there? Oh wait, what am I on about? We delivered the fucking sulfuric acid there already. Like, what am I on about? Like, we've already been there, duh. Like, it's already been discovered. Did we deliver from there? Like, dumbass, we've already been there. We held SG at only 14 points. Damn, I almost called that. I said 15, but that's insane. How many free throws did he have? He had to have had like 6. I'm gonna call like 6 or 8 free throws. Just half his points being from the free throw line, like 2 for 4 from the line. Damn. That was close for the 6 free throws, but I mean, that's only 1 trip to the line, but I mean, still 2 for 4, that's better than he did on Sunday. Like 6 for 19 from the field. Damn. That's like if a role player off the bench just got the freedom to shoot anything he wanted to. Like, he had the green light to shoot anytime he wanted to, but he still wasn't very good. Like, he was a role player off the bench. Like, the only person I can think of is Dalton Connect or like Markieff Morris on the Lakers. Like, they just had the green light to shoot whatever. Went 17 for 20 from the field. Nice. That's pretty damn good. I hop back on 2K just this past week. I think this past weekend. I hopped on and played a couple of games of my career that I streamed. I can't remember how many shots I was taking from the field. I know I was around like 8 or 10 threes at least, and I think I was hanging around like 30 shot attempts, so like that gives you an idea of however many shots I made. Yeah, I don't remember how many I don't remember how many field goal makes and attempts I had in the couple of games that I played this past weekend, so I mean 17 for 20 still that's hella good efficiency. I did not see that truck there till the last second. But thankfully he was turning, so that made that very nice. 2 more games till playoffs. Nice. Who you got? Who you got as the last two? Spurs and Kings. Interesting, okay. What team are you on? I don't remember. See, you're only Clippers. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, because you were on the Kings, but then you requested out of Sacramento, right? Or was that on another build? You left the... Okay, perfect. That is the same build then, okay. Okay, I'm with you now, I'm with you. Like, it's hard to keep up sometimes with all the builds that you tell me about, and then, like, me trying to remember some stuff that I want to keep in my mind, like... Gets a little foggy here and there to trying to remember which one's which. Alright, this should be 2 of 3. Perfect. What a blast. 2 out of 3. Now, what we're going to do is freight market, do Joplin, and see if we can find from Namik now. So if we just look for that. Forklifts, dynamite right there. Why is that almost a 800-mile job? Excavator, empty pallets. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab my reefer, because fuck that. I'm not doing an 800-mile job on that small of a trailer just for, like, $20,000. It wasn't even $20,000. It was like, I'm sure I could find it real quick. Excavator. No. Forklifts right there. Okay, 40,000 isn't bad, but yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Okay, dynamite. Right there. That's not bad. Might be... Shit. That's the only job we have. Alright. I mean, I gotta take it, right? Like, I mean, it's only to Logan, Utah, which isn't terrible. 1,300 miles and for $157,000? We'll take it. Why not? Okay. Company, garage manager, map view. Travel, yes. Okay. So we got just under an hour of in-game time, so as long as we get there before 6:50, we'll be chilling. Okay, let's see if this trailer does it all weird with the fucking attaching. Like, I'm lined up. Trailer damage. Now it... That's interesting. So yeah, we definitely got to be a little bit more careful now with backing up, apparently. That's always fun. Okay, where are we? I'm down here. We gotta go up here. Okay. It's 73 miles. That's not gonna be in time. Shit. I hate this. I hate this. Unless we drive really fast. Well, we can see what kind of jobs they offer when we get there. I could have taken that fucking freight market job for like 800 miles. But if I'm gonna drive 800 miles, I'm gonna do it with my own damn trailer instead. I'm gonna do it off cargo market and do it with my own trailer. Be funny if I lost in the third round again. Yeah. I mean, it'd probably be more surprising and stupid than anything, but... Okay, how the hell did I hit him? Like... 67 miles. I gotta get... It's already been an hour. We're 77 and 3. Yeah. Okay, expires in 47 minutes. We got a chance to get it. Let's see, 47, 653. Let's call it just 7 even. So like 740. We're supposedly getting there at 8 o'clock? What the hell? Thinking if I should sim the last 2 games. Well, basically, I'm gonna say the same exact thing I did last time you were in this situation. Do you want to get a little bit better record? And are you gonna potentially play them in the playoffs? You know, are you gonna play the Spurs or the Kings in the playoffs? And if you are, play whoever you're gonna potentially play that game, and then so on and so forth. So, like, I'm sure you would play the Spurs in the second or third round again, and the Kings are Tennessee, they're making playoffs. That's fair. And Spurs, they just won last year in your simulation, if I remember correctly. So I would say try to play them, get a little bit of a feeling of... Try to get that last... try to get that last matchup and take advantage of it, you know? They're the 3rd seed. Let's see, if they're the 3rd seed, would they be... Would they be on your side of the bracket? They would not be. So... Yeah, it's the 4th and 5th seed that's on your side of the bracket. So, I mean, you would more than likely face them in the conference finals again. Well, that job's probably not there anymore, so... We go to jobs, not freight market, fucking cargo market. And it's gone. Great. And there's not even a job for dynamite, is there? There's not. Okay, cool. You know, I didn't even want to do that job anyway. Well, if they play bad, we won't. That's also fair, yeah. Alright, well, let's see if we can still find a job there for dynamite. Because, I mean, we still got another 10 minutes of in-game time before we get there, so... Who knows what type of jobs will be there, or will be... Who knows what type of jobs will... what's the fucking word? That will show up when we get there. And if anything, we go take a little nap and then come back. Which, because the rest area is right down the road, so like... Which, shit, I might as well go do right now, like... So if we look at Joplin, look for Namik over there, not seeing anything for dynamite. We could even just look at the picture, see no dynamite there, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna keep heading forward to the rest area, go take a little nap. Get ourselves a little bit of a nap in, and then see if we can find this damn job that we need. That's a little bit interesting way of opening the gate, okay. I mean, it works, but like... Oh my god, I hate this trailer, that's so stupid. Does this not even count as a resting area right here? Can I not sleep right here? Why can't I sleep here? Alright, well let me back up into that spot right there. Fucking train scared me, I thought this car was honking. Okay, where the fuck do I have to park for this to count? I have to take my trailer off? That's so stupid. I don't understand this game. Okay, jobs, cargo. It's crazy how much the Kings fell off without me. Well, I mean, it is the King, so I mean, like... Okay. 950, a little bit further, but less pay. Hooray! Waste paper. That's the only dynamite job, so we'll take it. I thought they could be 8th seed at least. That's fair, yeah. At least be a little bit decent without you, but no, they just completely fell off. Okay, it's been 3 hours. I'm not gonna do this job tonight. I'm gonna pick it up, but I am not gonna do the job tonight. I am gonna end stream after I pick this job up. Yeah, we gotta go all the way past Utah. We're going into New Mexico now. Like, that's a little bit further than just going to Utah, which really wish I could have taken that job to Utah, because that's less mileage, plus it was more money, so like, but oh well, what are you gonna do about it? Alright. Load her on up. Hope they don't explode. Alright. Yeah, so, didn't make any progress towards the Cruising Missouri, event. But if I remember correctly, we have till fucking, where is it? Yeah, I have till the 8th of June, June 8th. So, like, I have 2 full months as of right now, with it being the 8th of April. So, still have 2 full months before that's even a true concern. Um, but I mean, I'll still try to get that done as soon as I can, but yeah. Like I said, no progress towards the actual event because we have 2 months. But we made some good progress towards the actual achievements. We have 2 deliveries left, that one that I just picked up, and then we have 1 more to where we have to go to another TerraStore warehouse, which is going to be pretty simple. And the other 2 just driving around finding cities and the viewpoints for the cutscenes, which is going to be easy as well. So, yeah. Like I said, hopefully I can learn to like this game a little bit more. I think just because I've been playing so much ETS lately, it's spoiled me for the nice things about the game, and ATS doesn't have them as much, but oh well. But like the screen says, thank you all so much for watching. Anybody in the future, thank you for that. Hope you all enjoyed. If you could, I would very much appreciate it. If you could, drop a follow / subscribe to these socials down below. Follow, of course, over here on Twitch, and then over on X, or Twitter, whatever you call it. I call it either or on a day-to-day basis, but and then go ahead and subscribe over on YouTube. It's the simplest way to support me. You just gotta click a few buttons. So, besides, they're all free. So, I mean, who doesn't like free, right? Like, but once again, thank you all so much for watching. Gamer, thanks for hanging out for a couple of hours. And as always, till next time. Deuces.